In their earlier days, Second Harvest Food Bank was a storefront in Vermilion. By the mid-1990s, their board changed the name from County Cupboard to Second Harvest Food Bank of North Central Ohio. And in 2015, they undertook an ambitious campaign to build a new facility. More food, less hunger was their mantra. And community? Well, it's always been their focus.
Leadership of Second Harvest, and I would say every employee at Second Harvest communicates the ideals of our mission by the nature and the manner of which we do our work every day. So we always have our focus on the end user, and for our organization, the end user is the family in need. So in every meeting that we're in every new program that we're developing, and every interaction that we have, we approach those things with the empathy it takes to do the work that we do. And that goes from the workers who are in the warehouse pooling orders to the folks at Second Harvest who are out there fundraising, to my staff who are out there at distributions every day. So that is something that we communicate constantly to our volunteers, to the National Guard that we work with, is that the organization, through our actions, really keeps a hold of those core values of empathy and trust within the community.
Over the past 10 years, Second Harvest has tripled distribution of food and grocery products to their network of partner charities. Many children, senior citizens, veterans, and families living on fixed incomes are having their needs met through community-supported kid cafes and backpack programs, school pantries, soup kitchens, and then your traditional pantries.
Our role in the community is incredibly important, not only in Lorain County, but in the entire region. Our staff hails from all different parts of the region. These are the communities that they live in. These are the communities that they work in. They want to make sure that we are able to meet the need, that families have the food that they need. As we saw people coming through the drive-through distributions, there would be handwritten thank you notes left in the trunks of cars. Get comments on social media about how much this meant to them. And some families only came once, but some families needed help multiple times. And if coming to a distribution meant they could pay their rent or pay their utilities, then that's what we needed to do. It helped to create the opportunity for them to be able to meet their other needs without having to worry about food.
The core values that exist today have been enhanced by the staff and board through their strategic plan. Together, they strive to empower those who they serve by offering enduring hope through transparent communications, teamwork, and collaboration with community partners.
Second Harvest, over the past few years, we have really dug in. We've dug into the community in the county to place ourselves not just as meeting an immediate need of hunger. So we see ourselves in the county as a convener, as a conduit for conversations to be had in order to improve family stability. So family stability, there's a lot of things that go into it. We know that hunger doesn't happen in isolation. So really making those connections with different organizations, community groups in the county, having those conversations in such a way that we can, a group can leave a table, leave a discussion with action items, with things small and large that can be improved. So for example, we had our Child Hunger Summit a few years ago, and out of that Child Hunger Summit, so out of people in a room having conversations, we were able to establish a few new programs that have had a really high impact within the county.
It's been a long year, and there are times when different people would feel like this just doesn't seem like it's ever going to end, and it's never going to let up, and we're just going to continue to serve more and more people. And that's where the team comes in, and we talk and we try to work through all of that and make sure that people get some breaks and some time off so that they can rejuvenate and come back and be able to get back at it again. And that's what's allowed us to continue to do the work over the last 10 months.
Second Harvest Food Bank. Their partners and staff are growing hope. A 2021 Leadership Lorain County Organization Excellence in Leadership honoree.
Good evening. I want to thank Leadership Lorain County for this award to Second Harvest as being a difference maker in our community. We are so appreciative of the support of our community, not only this year, but over almost the past 40 years the organization has existed in Lorain County. We are an organization dedicated to growing hope in our community by creating pathways to nutritious food. And the strength of our organization is in our team and in the organizations that we work with. We have an amazing team that has done so much, especially over the past year, to meet the need within our community. Whether it's our operations team pulling the orders, our drivers getting the food out to all of the sites, to all of our drive-through mobile pantries, our volunteer relations team working to pack thousands and thousands of boxes each week to make sure that families have the food they need. Our program member services team, who goes out to the distributions right now bundled up in their winter gear to make sure that families are able to get food. To our entire external affairs team that makes sure that the news is out there, that we have the funds we need to keep the programs going. Our food resource team that makes sure that the food is coming into the warehouse. All of these people make sure that we're able to meet the need. And this year, we reached a milestone that we really weren't expecting, which is that we've been able to distribute 14 million pounds of food. And we've served over 150,000 unique individuals, which is roughly a 70% increase from 2019. And that was done with just the incredible amount of work of a staff who are resilient, who believe strongly in the mission, who remained nimble, who kept working towards our goal, who knew that our community needed us and that we needed to step up and step into the gap to make sure that every family that needed food was able to receive it. So we are so deeply grateful to be here accepting the award for Second Harvest, but we're also grateful to have the support of the community and to be able to continue this work. Thank you.